think I may have overeaten. Should I save this money or invest it?
Chop suey.
Try something new at the Ramen restaurant.
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Wow. Liyue's really got a lot going for it.
I think I may have overeaten. Should I save this money or invest it?
Lihat nggak ya? Tes aja dulu. Untuk profiling baru
People
pecah.
must have iron stomachs.
Wow. Liyue's really got a lot going for it. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Overeaten.
Aman. Mana kita?
Let me tell you how. Made another handsome son.
1.800.000. Kita cari uang lu guys. Sini. Sudah punya pacar Torek sekarang Gen?
Nih,
Ya.
cowok ini adik saya.
Siapa tahu kau pacaran sama cowok? Mana sih tahu? Ya? Ogoh. Ngeri Dota CS ini. Chat anak kalau anak anak tuh ada prakerja tuh. Mungkin
Apa?
chat anak kalau ada prakerja itu. Aku patah hati. Ada 2 penonton. Mana siapanya? Boosting.
Super.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
22 lama kali kau nampaknya ya. Gak tahu tanggal jomblo ya? Sama. Oke. Udah salah.
Odd revealed by
A new job.
Ada ini.
Just my hammer.
Let me weed you.
Fry.
Look at you! Cut to the chase. Rain outlines your fate. Cut to the chase.
Apa bote? Ayo main guys.
Sampai mau nonton. Ini tunjukin Bang Haji main Dota.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Bersihin nih, kamar itu ada lemparin tanah tadi. Tar. Lapar mana? Makan lo kan?
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Lagi tidur Noval. Tunggu anak login berempat.
Main Dota. Gol semua aja. Kok party tidak bisa dibombat? Emang kayak Dota. Gacet selalu tutup aja. Dotanya mana bisa
Ben pani mage. Dong ya. Belum saya pungut kan. Jatuh.
main break ya. Itu kan bisa di atas tempatnya.
Nggak boleh. Allah kawin luar ya guys. Ibu dan
Yang bisa ya udah.
Nggak bisa memang tadi main Dota nggak bisa. Ini yang keganti ini kalau kamu tekan itu.
Mana?
Coba ya. Coba kamu tekan itu. Yang tadi tuh. No. Bukan OP veteran, ilmu
Fascinating.
itu.
Let's go.
Uri nggak usah marah-marah.
Udah nggak marah-marah, ngasih tahu emang gitu anu-ana, temperamen anak. Marah-marah, kalau marah-marah lain. Sendang.
Pakai bahasa Thailand yang kepake.
Oh ya, pokok
Iya ya. Nanti pas kau ketawa kan bahasa Thailand.
555.
Wis, lokal geri mainannya. Lokal, apa sih dulu? Aku kasih anak ya, Rek. Mana Rek? Oh, belum di sini. Belum.
I'm all for work-life
Nah,
balance.
pilihan ngomeh.
I think this is pushing
Coba
it.
nih. Hebat nih. Sumpah jadi 2 deh Hero tuh. Ah, ini nih menerjang semua badai.
Kira basic aja deh.
Duh. Ini.
Baru udah keluar ya tank yang baru tuh. Iya. Annoying kali itu. Fred. Mana hero yang nggak ada kok mau pakai? Ada, ini aja.
Aldo, Rek. Buktikan Aldo siapa yang lebih jago. Kan bisa double pick.
Ya, Johnson. Gas, Rick. Jangan biarkan latihanmu terbatas.
Lagi makan ya. Nah.
Ayo, kita lagi makan.
Kau tahu anak top 10 Aldo di sebuah besar. Ya login nih Suning.
Tank dah. Iya dah. Pedas rupanya. Leila. Serem mah? Di hari raya.
Ngeri OP senior. Ngeri OP senior.
Kau senior.
Ngeri senior. Ampun senior.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Itu bosnya di belakang.
Ngeri senior.
Bos baru 2 dong bosnya. Habis beli. Super aja.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. Procrastinating. Let's go.
Ngeri emang top global Hayabusa ini. Nggak bisa nah begitu Torek sumpah tuh.
Masih
Kalau pro tuh lain ya. Oh, neng dua bosnya neng langsung ulti hep. Yuk, blink no? Pakai flicker. Yuk, punya deh flicker. Oke, jago emang. Nggak sia-sia nah ajaran kau.
Rame. Kalau main komputer, ketemu komputer gitu, enggak. Saya dong, HP ini kan sama yang saya Android. Tapi susah main komputer ya.
Ambil buff mati ya. Ya dah. Kau sendiri carry nih? Hah? Ya? Gak ada lagi carry lain?
Oh ada.
Kenapa kita kasih dia Pak?
Ya, sniper.
Nah ini apa ini? Mini total? Semua kertas nama darah? Nyampah. KS Gaming. Baru kemarin Allah Akbar yang kuat.
Rain outlines your fate. Yeah, incoming. Rain cutter. Nowhere to hide. Speed pace. Diana special. Cut to the chase.
Ulti? Siapa nak bilangin dia bilang nggak bisa pakai retribution tuh ke musuh untuk nge-creep aja. Sunting tiap hari. Iya kan bisa ada yang padah tuh. Tiap hari main gituin nggak tahu nih gituin kan. Mana? Yang jadiin itu pasti jadi itu orang-orang tuh. Karena buat tak dia kan.
Nah, betul.
Ya lah kan ini kan sama dia gini kan.
Oh ya maksudnya kalau ke musuh telurnya.
Oz, reveal what? Think you can bully me?
Susahnya nembak buletannya deh. Lah lolos.
Rain outlines your sketch. Don't be hey. Yeah. 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 Nowhere to hide. Know my sword, body and mind. Sketch. Hey, cut to the chase.
Muter. From God to dog ini kalau.
Oh, how exciting!
Iya.
The threads of your fate lie in my...
Di atas. Keturtel kakak Torik, adiknya soalnya.
Dong ayo Kimun.
Ayo kemana?
Pesawat.
Ngapain pesawat kuning?
Kenapa?
Iya ya. Nggak main game. Allahu Akbar, nyebrang nih bos. Anak battle 4. Soalnya gitu pakai Aldous tuh mantap tuh 64. Waktu cooldown, Endless Battle, sabuk pengamal. Di bawah dia acong.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Incoming.
Killjoy.
Think you can bully me? Rain outlines your...
This is it. Looks like I went too far.
Let me weave you a verse. Look at you, Boozy. With sword comes shadow.
Go back into it. Get out of my way. Let's move.
Speed of light.
My work. This was well done.
Odds revealed. Nowhere to hide.
But unfortunate choice.
Hey! Good. Good.
Low.
Backdoor ya, tower di tengah itu tarik lagi dikit kan lu? Gak ada backdoor sih? Ya pendek soalnya. Maaf. Pada yang sedikit bisa pindah orang-orang.
Rain cutter. Stay on our special. Good. I'm a rock. Good. No, my sword. Good. 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 Rain outlines your fate. Think you can bully me? Good. let's go.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animal Archon's old companions.
Let's go! Yeah! The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Speed of light! Incoming! There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do. Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... what is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... he does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Don't look. Hey!
It's a roar!
Shake it and stir it. Look at you, Boozle.
Witness the power of Goof.
Nowhere to hide. Speed.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Shake it and stir. Good. Don't blink.
Grant me new life, the
With sword
end!
and shadow. Speed. Diana special.
Rain outlines your fate.
Hey.
Witness the power of Goof.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Shake it and
Rain outlines your
with sword comes shadow. Odds revealed.
It's a roar!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Speed of light. shaken and stirred.
No, my sword!
Handcuffs.
The abyss shall rise once The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf Guide. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know, but did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too, also be careful.
Well, there was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Flicker, flicker.
Sudah beli
Did
tiga
you
lah,
see
Norris.
Master Jean?
I saw her but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Setaknya bersegini. 500 setak baru nangsor.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
Ingat kau main yang bleeding terus temen kau pagah itu.
Larilah.
Salah sebutnya pinter.
Pinter.
Apa dong? Nggak jadi kota global lagi. Tapi dan beli kenapa itu?
What do you mean?
Kau nonton apa nih Om? Loh, mantap Pak. Gampang jadi top global Aldos tuh mereka kalau kayak gini caranya.
Cunding. Coba aja kawannya. Coba komen kalau ketemu temennya musuhnya yang samaan ya.
You mean?
Terus ketemu di road.
Oh, Paimon remembers too.
Kira apa?
We saw that abandoned ruin guard
Udah kalah.
sitting atop the
Udah
tower
menyerah.
when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Mulai dari epic ke atas tuh susah ada pakai Aldos. Alot musuhnya. Bersama-sama dia.
Oh iya, aku pernah lihat. Iya, aku
Pek
pernah minta kan.
3 atau 2.
Kenapa kok nggak beli nih?
Nge-rap lebih baik pakai Marsa.
Tipis rupanya darahnya Marsa tapi 3 kali.
Tuning. Armornya tipis. Armornya tipis Marsa itu.
Lamber.
Hah? Bear. Bear
Marsa
mana?
in the bear maksudnya
This
ini.
is it, right?
Don't do it dong.
Iya sih.
Ooh, so what did you see?
Pakai Zilong. Spellnya teleport tuh. Beli yang Windwalker tuh 5 sama sepatu. Wah.
What's going
Enak nge-troll di bawah-bawah
Are
epic
you
itu
sure
pakai
you
itu.
did it right?
Lagi epic.
This requires another
Kan
method.
Torik pernah
Using
Epic.
elemental sight
Bisa
on
lah
a
yang di
field
epic
tiller
gitu.
is of no use because it is
Banyak
not
bodoh
powered by
kan.
the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just wrong because of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word.
Lah.
Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, And if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Memang kau tidak mampu. Memang kau tidak mampu solo warrior?
Iya. Kan.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Saya sama Hiki epic solo.
Mana tidak pernah main.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Telik.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong
Nanti kita
hands.
kaling-kaling abang-abang
No matter
jago
where
tuh
we
biar
may
kita
hide
dong
it,
pemitik.
they will find it.
Kerjaan kita nggak
And
di
as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh,
yang tua-tua.
But our work isn't done yet.
Ya, Ira.
To avoid any
Tolong.
further repercussions,
Bagus.
we must also
bagus.
take care of that
Gusti.
defiled statue. We can't have the church get
Turnamen
involved.
mereka,
Let's handle it
NCL.
ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine
Battle Cup dah ya.
tools.
Battle Cup dah itu.
Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise, she'd be going completely bonkers
Ada
right
kelihatan
now.
pialanya? Di anu di
Do
anu.
the Seven
di-
really expect me
di-
to help them look
anu
after what
profil.
belongs to them?
Kalau dia
Let's
berturut-turut
go
menang,
back to
bisa
those
dia kelihatan
ruins and
berturut-turut
destroy the
pialanya.
inverted statue.
Bisa?
If we are lucky,
3 ada
we'll
3.
also run into that Abyss Herald.
Anu kalau tetap.
I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Tidak dapat nanti.
Kemarin kita mau lihat dilarang kalau orang reset tuh wis ganggu annoying. Apalagi kalau udah ulti.
Lah.
Gila lo keren, teman kau Rik.
Pakai hero yang 1 lawan 10, Rik. Atau 9.
Musuhnya 5.
Yo teman itu juga bagian dari musuh.
Iya.
Teman tuh musuh yang belum menyerang.
Ini anu Falcon tuh ya. Belum Leo tuh ya. Falcon. Ini Roger udah anu udah
Udah mati.
tua, pensiun.
Mati.
Belum Cok, mati dia baru tua aja.
Mati nanti deh bentar lagi. Kan gitu alurnya habis pensiun mati. Dia marah dia nanti kan Kapten Amerika yang baru. Nah, aku
Baru
pembunuh.
Captain America. Kau ngalang-ngalain produser sama sutradara.
Loh kan gitu umumnya tolek.
Iya kasih tahu. Enggak tahu.
Gitu umumnya dia kan ada penggantinya nanti dimatiin karakter
Captain America yang
utamanya.
baru ini ya gantinya sama Falcon.
Kenapa? Iyalah kan orang nggak kenal. Coba kenal? Senang dia.
Kan dia besok jadi Captain America baru Falcon.
Falcon tuh yang mau
Ada
jadi
banyak Cok yang baru itu. Yang barusan tadi ngomong tuh.
Falcon yang nggak guna tuh.
Iya yang bisa terbang-terbang pakai mesin.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That
Terus
are the
gimana
stories.
caranya ke sana nih?
To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
Ini beli nggak bisa keyboard. Itu nggak bisa itu makanya. Nggak bisa udah dipencet sudah. Kemarin udah dinyalain udah pencet nggak bisa.
Setan. Oh terbang terus. Oke. Kotak. Ah elah, nggak dapat primo kan? Pintu kehidupan telah diaktifkan. Jalan pintas aja. Kemarin muter.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber.
Iya.
I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsmith, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Nah, playable themselves. Tidak, bokeh.
Let me weave you a verse.
Look at you, Boozer. Don't be scared. Nowhere to hide.
Kok muncul lagi?
Got lucky that time. Shake it out. Income. With sword comes shadow. Don't look me! Don't look back! Cut to the chase. Shadow Raven! This realm is no home for a princess. Shake and stir! Look at you! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Hey!
Rain cutter.
Cut to the chase. Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Shake it and stir.
No rest for the wicked.
Hey! Look at you, Boozehound! Cut to the chase. Good. Don't escape! By royal decree. Think you can bully me?
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Income. With sword comes shadow. Income.
The world will burn.
eye! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Really? Are you sure? At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Anu dah, nabrak dah kalau game lu.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you... Oh!
Nabrak
Well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Utang ina. Apa lagi sih harus naikinnya?
da da.